Hello there, beautiful people. I'm just going to give you a quick one about one of my most favorite historical figures, ALCIBIADES. And I really feel like I'm actually shortchanging you on this one, because ALCIBIADES was just such a fascinating man who had so many military and naval conquests, romantic conquests with both genders, his Olympic triumphs. I just really don't know where to start when I'm talking about him. Apparently he swanned about in a purple robe through the agoras of ancient Athens, and extraordinarily handsome, which is why no one seemed to mind that he had a bit of a crooked neck, and he sounded a bit like Elmer Fudd, for he had your wokeism. And yet he was incredibly seductive. In fact, when he was a refugee in ancient Sparta, he somehow managed to have an affair with the Queen of Sparta, which to me seems like the opposite of what you want to do when you're a guest somewhere, but anyway. And they asked him, "Good God, ALCIBIADES, why would you do that?" And he said, "Aha, so when they say the kings of Sparta of children, not of Heracles, but of ALCIBIADES." But the story I'm going to tell you about is about a dog. Well, not just any dog. I mean, this is ALCIBIADES we're talking about. This dog was a very special one. ALCIBIADES went and bought the biggest, most beautiful dog in all of ancient Athens. And this dog's most distinctive feature was its big, fluffy tail. Now, controversy always followed ALCIBIADES everywhere, and this was no exception, because he had the tail chopped off. His friends came up to him. "What are you doing? Don't you know that everybody in Athens is talking about you and what you did to that poor dog?" ALCIBIADES burst into laughter. "Ha ha! I prefer it. I prefer that they should prattle about that than say anything worse about me." So you really have to wonder what ALCIBIADES was really getting up to when all of Athens simply gossiping about this dog's tail. I mean, we know ALCIBIADES got up to some really weird stuff, like pretending that he committed murders so he could test the loyalty of his friends by seeing who would help him dispose of this fake body. Whew. I mean, this is the secret of why he was such an excellent politician, such an excellent military leader, because he employed misdirection so well. I'm trying to think of another politician who really trumps everyone else in terms of misdirection. So huge. He uses it so beautifully. Believe me, he's the best in misdirection. And you, in the media, you're just so bad. You're so bad. You're attacking him on tiny things. I didn't say I was good at impersonations. But ALCIBIADES must have been pretty good at impersonations, because apparently he was a natural-born chameleon. I mean, when he was in Sparta, he completely adopted the ascetic Spartan lifestyle, and he exercised in the nude, and he started to eat the blood broth, and he just I'm prattling now because I just really wish that I had the huge budget to tell you the stories about ALCIBIADES, especially the way he died. Like, that was real flaming action movie stuff. But that'll have to wait for another time. Until then, I'm Constantine. Please stay sublime.